Hello there everybody, you are the audience, my name is SuperSonicBlur and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke. Last time, we made our way along Route 209 all the way to Solaceon Town, which meant that we were able to grab not one, but 3 encounters for our troubles. In between episodes and things, as one might expect, we've gone ahead and leveled those up. So as you cannot see the first one because sneak peek, they're in the party for now, so we'll talk about that in a sec. But Loki right now, level 36, running them with the mild nature and everything. They've Dark Pulse disable, Water Pulse right now because I needed them to have it over Curse, and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball should do us nicely, Dark Pulse will be amazing. Disable is here because I will need it for a little bit, but we have them here and they can be quite a nice tank. As long as you know you're not fighting into a fairy type, they're fantastic. So that will be brilliant for us. We also as well have Thanatos, still an Aerodactyl because it's only able to evolve into an Aerodactyl. So that's a thing. Rock Tomb, Steel Wing, Aerial Ace, and Crunch. I did go ahead and head back to see whatever the hell that woman's name was. I went and saw her again. She gave us the TM for Rock Tomb, I believe, or Rock Throw, one of the two. She gave us those. I forgot to do that during the episode, and I couldn't wait to do it. Umibozu is also going to evolve into a Kabutops with Battle Armor. It is disgusting. Its attack is pretty good. Waterfall, Knockoff, Swords Dance, and Rock Slide. That's pretty solid as well. So as you could also see from the team side of things, pulling out Taylor Jr., Tapio, Blodved, Raumuko, Aglaia, and Loki for this. Sorry, I got a little something caught in my throat there, but it's all good. Flame War, Close Combat, Mark Punch, Fake Out. This is still just nice to have. Good bit of coverage, and Fake Out turn 1 is always good for a bit of chip damage, so we like that. Tapio with an Expert Belt, Quick Attack, Aerial Ace, Leaf Blade, and Dragon Claw. It was a toss-up between Tapio and Taylor Jr., who gets the Expert and Muscle Belts, but I felt that considering we're likely going to be using Fake Out here, I'd rather have that do a little bit more damage because nothing's going to be weak to normal. So that's fine. And Tapio's got pretty good coverage anyway, so that felt like that was worth doing. Blodved is here because False Swipes and Spore means that they are able to help us with encounters, which is incredible. Raumuko because I want someone to be able to be a little bit of a sponge and a little bit of a tank, and with Solid Rock powering down the super effective moves and a relatively good bulk, I thought that was worth doing. Aglaia is here because I fucking love this Pokemon. It's just, I fucking love it. And Loki is here because I will need them for a couple potential things. One very important one, due to their typing, will be quite nice. And they also have leftovers because, well, they don't have any way of naturally recovering HP. So, being hit for only neutral feels pretty nice on that regard. But that's the plan for today in terms of the team. What is the actual plan that we have in terms of doing stuff? Well, we've got a couple areas that we can go. We've got upwards, we've got over this way, we've got Route 210, which we can grab an encounter on. We've got over this way, which had whatever this was, again, the Lost Tower, I believe it's called. So that's an area that we can go in, if I remember correctly. What are you saying there? Department Sleep. That is the Lost Tower. Yes, this is the Lost Tower, which just for the sake of something, I want to put a repel on, just so that we have that. Which like I only want to really check who's where and what we've got in that kind of thing. So that'll do fine. In terms of Pokemon, Tapio is going to lead the front for this, and that should be fine, just because I don't want to get anything wrong. But this is the Lost Tower. Yes, this is where spirits rest. Please be quiet and respectful. Yes, of course, don't worry. I will be very respectful. It's okay. It'll be fine. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Lost Tower. Are you interested in hearing about ghost-type Pokemon? Did you know there are old folk tales that tell of a nefarious ghost-type Pokemon that was somehow able to travel across time? He was famous for his deeds, but was secretly cunning and dangerous. That's said to be in another universe, but ghost types do sound scary, huh? Anyway, this cloth is said to be a memoir of that nefarious Pokemon. If that's the case, it certainly is a mystery how it got here. But thanks for listening. I'll make it as a gift to you. I'd like to make it a gift to you. A Reaper Cloth. That means we have the ability now to evolve Dusclops into Dusk Noir whenever we should like. We could keep it with the stats that it has now, and then give it an Evolite, which would make it incredibly tanky. I'll have to see what I want to do with that in the end, but we will keep that in mind. But I will keep it as is now because, well, once we evolve the Pokemon, we can't go back, so we have to be a little careful there. This is the Lost Tower. There is a persistent fog that thickens the higher you climb, or at least there was. Strangely, it just vanished recently. Ah, yes, they used to have defog in here, and Driano said, "No, that's bullshit. Let's not do that." So this should be our first fight here. Yes, it should indeed. Whoa! Go! Just get away! Help me, team! Oh, great. Idiot child. Youngster Oliver starts off with a Shellos. Shellos here at level 31 has Sticky Hold, Whirlpool, Rain Dance, Earth Power, and Muddy Water. This is the reason why we led with Tapio, is because this thing will die to a Leaf Blade. At least it better do. I will be upset if a 4 times effective, plus Expert Belt, plus Stab wouldn't faint it. But it did, so that's fine. That's totally fine for us. Tapio gains a good bit of XP there. And Ramuko also sponges some, which is nice. Mothim is what's coming in next. Tinted Lenses, Gust, Confusion, Bug Buzz, and Poison Powder. We are simply just going to go ahead and switch. Switch into what, you might ask? Well, Loki. The main reason I'm switching into Loki is mostly because I don't really know of anything else that I got that can hit this thing. So, yeah, I kind of may have cornered myself there with a little bit of a bug flying weakness there, but that's fine. Used Poison Powder. That's annoying. I guess it saw that as a move it should use. Whatever. I don't really care. Loki was poisoned. That's unfortunate for us, but we should have reasonable amounts of HP to keep this going. Dark Pulse is our strongest move, so I'll just use that. Bug Buzz should hit us for neutral, so yep, just hit us for neutral, which is fine by me. Dark Pulse does not kill. That is unfortunate, but it does a relatively good bit of damage. Yes, we're hurt by poison, which puts us at 60. We should live here, almost everything, so that's fine. This needs to crit to kill, and that would be unfortunate, but it doesn't, so we're fine. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Mothim is fainted. Unfortunately, not the last Pokemon, but we'll be fine here. Yeah. Loki gains some XP, that's fine. We also heal a little bit. So we heal a little bit. We gained 6 HP, meaning this should take us down to 14? No, 25. Okay, never mind. I'm fine. Barboach is the final Pokemon. Oblivious, Snore, Aquatail, Earth Power, and Muddy Water. We are just going to go ahead and switch to Tapio again, because it makes the most sense to me. So we'll go ahead and do that. Use the Aquatail. Does nothing. Does 5, that's pretty good. And we'll go ahead and use another Leaf Blade. So Leaf Blade takes that down, and that should do us all good here, yes? Pretty much done. And that is the first trainer in the Lost Tower defeated. Now, the Lost Tower does have Pokemon that you can catch in here. I just wanted to put a repel on so we can get through that without too much difficulty while we have trainers to deal with, so that I could make sure that I don't end up with the wrong thing out when I needed it. So that's fine. We're going to go ahead and heal up Loki real quick. Okay, and with those 2 sorted, we should be okay. Who do I want in the front for the next fight? I think it might be worth trying Aglaia for this. I think it's probably the safest option at the very least. We'll move on up. We have an item to grab as well, so we'll do that. We got an Oval Stone, which would be useful if we had a Blissey that we wanted to get, but we don't. So we'll have to just keep that in the back pocket for now. What else have we got here? You are... Yeah, you are you. So I think this should be okay. The other option is Ramuko, but I think I would keep Aglaia instead, and that'll be fine. So you are there. You are... There you go. There we are. My Pokemon were taken from me. Team Galactic did it. Ever since, I've never forgiven their faces. Yeah, you haven't. I've never forgiven their faces. I've never forgotten their faces, or I've never forgiven them or forgotten their faces. But Roughneck Kirby is here, who has a cleffer, which is unfortunate for them. But 33, Cute Charm, Sing, Copycat, Magical Leaf. We also now have Cute Charm as well. We're just going to use Psychic, and that's about all we can really do here. But we should be okay. Should be okay. And we are. Wise Glasses are pretty good. Sorry, buddy. I know it's... Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry. But Kirby has been defeated. I know your Pokemon's gone. I love the Gyarados jacket, though. I do think that's pretty cool. What do we got here? We got a fucking revive. Yeah, because I can use that. Still, we've got that. Pokemon, let me see. I am going to go ahead and switch Ramuko into the front here. And yes, they have the XP share, but I don't care. Because with this trainer here, we should be in a pretty good spot. Are you a Poke fan? I think you are. I can't explain it, but being here compels me to battle. I mean, if you want me to send your Pokemon to join the rest of them, then who am I to stop you, Pokefan Leonard? Sends out a Plusle with Plus, Charge, Discharge, Copycat, and Charm. And Ramuko here should be able to deal with this thing without any issue with Earth Power, so that's what we're going to do. It used Charm. Oh no, my attack fell. I don't need my attack stat. So Earth Power should one-shot. It better one-shot. I'd be surprised if it didn't one-shot. But it did, so that's fine. So yeah, now all of these Pokemon as well, Poke fans have a unique aspect to them. They all hold a citrus berry. So that is something of importance to note. Pachurisu comes in next. Volt Absorb, Swift Discharge, Uproar, and Sweet Kiss. That is what Ancient Power is for. Uses Sweet Kiss, which confuses me, I believe. Is that what it does? Yeah, it just confuses. Ramuko became confused. Just break through confusion. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll go for Ancient Power again. Used Uproar, because that's all it can do. If we wanted, we could switch here into... if we hit ourselves in confusion, I'm switching. Okay, we're switching. We're just going to switch there, making an Uproar Pokemon. We are going to switch to Loki here, because the Uproar will not affect us at all. And, yeah, that's how that works. There is no... yeah, there is no super effective move for us to worry about, so we're just going to go ahead and Dark Pulse for the most damage. Use Sweet Kiss because it's faster. Of course you did. That's just fine. That's fine. Loki's confused, but Loki won't hit themselves in confusion, will they? No, they will. Okay. That's... Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you, bitch! It's fine. I will literally stall you if I have to. Because now I'm going to go to Ramuko to eat the Discharge. Because you can't go for Uproar and you can't go for Swift. So you can only go for Discharge. And it doesn't affect me, bitch. And now that that's the case, we're just going to go ahead and switch back to Loki. No, actually we shouldn't. We should try and at least hit it. Because we might break through, confusion. It did go for Uproar, though. I thought it was going to go for the confusion. Never mind. It's still fine. It's still fine. Yeah, I thought it would go for confusion, at which point then I'd have to switch anyway, but this works as well. It's making an Uproar. Okay, well, since you're still making an Uproar, we're just going to go back to Loki. Loki will be fine, and then we're fine, and you'll be fine. Everything's fine. Pressure, Uproar doesn't matter, so that's fine. And it calmed down immediately. That's no fun. Likely going to go for the Sweet Kiss again, but we can live in hope that it doesn't. But it does for some reason. I don't know why this one goes for the Sweet Kiss, but it didn't with Ramuko. Strange. Anyway, we won't hit ourselves in confusion a second time. No, we will. No, we will. It's fine. We know Discharge and Uproar are coming, so we'll just switch and switch, and I'll fucking stall you. I don't care. There we are. So there's the Discharge. Doesn't affect me. So now we're going to... Either we take a Sweet Kiss or we take an Uproar and we just tank that. And if we get the Uproar, then it will, we get a free turn. So this is fine. Exerting pressure. Used Uproar. Doesn't affect me. You're stuck in Uproar, so that's fine. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So now we get the Dark Pulse. First, but you use Discharge. Well, I thought Uproar meant that it was locked into the move, or is it only if it doesn't, if it's not affected? Damn! Ow! That was a crit. That sucked. That sucked a lot. Hopefully, though, Dark Pulse kills. It didn't kill. Oh, that's just unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. But we know that was a crit, and we know that we didn't die to it. So we will go for another Dark Pulse. Oh, he's got a Super Potion. You bitch. I didn't know he had that. Oh, well, Dark Pulse should kill from this. Or it might not kill from this, but it probably could. Damn, didn't. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. But we're still fine. We're still fine. We're still totally fine here. There's the Sweet Kiss, as expected. It's fine. It's fine. We know he can only go for Discharge, and we know that if we don't kill it this turn, then we'll be fine. Yes! Finally, we get a hit through the confusion, which is nice. So that's that. Sorted out. 550 XP. Loki gains a little bit as well. So there we go. All fair. All done. Finally, the last Pokemon is a Minun with minus Charge, Discharge, Copycat, and Fake Tears. We are gonna switch to Ramuko. And just see what happens there. If it goes to Copycat for Dark Pulse, then I'll be interested to see why it would do that, but who knows? It did use Copycat, so it will be going for Dark Pulse. Interesting. That's very interesting. Should have figured that was coming, but that's okay. We are going to Earth Power this. Used Copycat again, but it failed because there's nothing to copy. So now we use Earth Power. And that should kill. It better. It does. Fantastic. Oh, I'll be honest. I kind of threw this team together in about 3 minutes because I thought we'd be fine. To be perfectly honest, I thought we'd just be fine. But yeah. Huh? What was I just doing? Oh, you possessed. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Anyway, I've got some Pokemon to heal up. And with them all healed up, now we just have to worry about what our next fight entails. And it's pretty much just Aglatia who can really come in to start this one. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. Repel's effect has worn off. We should probably keep a Repel on, in all honesty, and we'll grab a... We'll grab our encounter for the Lost Tower in a little bit. I would like to make sure that we don't lose too much here. So we have 2 double battles as well that we will have to worry about. But to start with, I want to take her on, who is just a single person. Yes, there we go. Okay. I need to shake off my sorrow. Please battle with me. Okay, I'll battle with you then. I shall battle with you. Pokefan Rebecca, who has a bunch of weird Matryoshka dolls of what appear to be Sudowoodo's younger form of Bonsly, yeah. Yes, starting off against a Clefairy here. Cute charm, as you saw. Metronome, Cosmic Power, Lucky Chant, and Moonblast with a Citrus Berry. Scary, scary, scary. Don't like this. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Do not like Metronome. Metronome can be anything, and anything is scary and hard to play around, so we just kill it. And that's good. We killed it. That's good. So yes, that's pretty good for us. Okay, I'm expecting Skitty to come out here, but it's not. It's a Wailmer. Whirlpool, Mist, Dive, Rest with Water Veil and a Citrus Berry. We are going to go ahead and use Psychic again, because Psychic is a good Pokemon move. So that, I don't know if that'll kill. This is a very bulky Pokemon, but it does. Oh, because you got a crit, Aglia. Nice job. Nice going. Very nicely done. Alright, good chunk of XP for everyone there. Ramuko got level 37, that's fine, it's totally fine. Still have some room to play with. Bonsly! Feint Attack, Rollout, Rock Slide, Block with Rock Head for its ability. We're going to go ahead and use Psychic again, because you don't resist this, so that's going to be you gone. And it's gone! Good, very good. This is the reason why I wanted someone to have an XP share, is I didn't want, like, any one of my Pokemon that can sweep these fights just gaining way too many levels. And we've got more than enough Pokemon that we can sufficiently use a spot for that. So, Skitty here. Skitty, skitty, skitty. Wake up, slap. Zen headbutt. Sucker punch. Charm with a citrus berry. We're just going to go in psychic. I expect... Oh, no, no sucker punch. I'm surprised at that. I thought there was going to be a sucker punch in there, but there wasn't. Never mind. I guess then it was going for... Zen headbutt? No, maybe wake up slap? I honestly don't know what they were going for. I thought they'd go for sucker punch, but that's fine by me. My sorrow has deepened. Yeah, I kind of figured that would end up happening. I kind of figured that'd happen. But that's unfortunate. I won't ever forget the Pokemon that I spent my time with for however fleeting. Right, ooh, almost ran into that fight. Pokemon. Who do I want for that fight? In a double battle. Okay, good question. I think that it would be best to throw Taylor Jr. in and Tapio? Maybe Tapio? Yeah, maybe one of those two would be probably worth it. Yeah, I think those two would be fine for the most part. Those two will be fine. To start us off. What I do want though is I want to grab this because that's Will-O-Wisp. That's brilliant. So that's fine. Those two, I'm just going to check which way around this is. Okay, this is who I think it is. That's good. We'll be fine with these two. Hey, a forced double battle. It makes no difference where we are. If you have Pokemon with you, I reckon you ought to battle. My Pokemon is a lively one. Let me show you how much. We have Pell and Pal, Beth and Bob, Fluffy and Ponyta coming on out here, hence why I wanted to lead Taylor Jr. and Bloodved. Which may sound slightly strange, but I have a plan. I promise there's a plan here. So, the Ponyta here is Flame Body, Fire Spin, Agility, Hypnosis, and Low Kick. And Fluffy is Static, Confuse Ray, Takedown, Discharge, and Power Gem. My objective here is to fake out the Rapidash because we cannot get burnt, and Spore the Fluffy so that it falls asleep. This essentially buys us a little bit of time, and means that the Ponyta takes a ridiculous amount of damage. That's good. So that should work. Fluffy, and now the Fluffy has fallen asleep. Ponyta has also flinched, and Fluffy is asleep. So that should hold us pretty well. What I'm now going to do in this instance is we are going to double down on the Ponyta, because, well, that's pretty much the best option here. I can close combat, or I could Flame Ball Fluffy. And then, like, here's the question is, what does Bloodved hit at this point? Because it'd have to hit Drain Punch. So I think then, if it is going to go for the Drain Punch, we've got a Citrus Berry as well. I think that, given the fact that that thing's got Power Gem, or the Fluffy's got Power Gem, I want to go ahead and Mark Punch here. And you are going to Drain Punch here as well. This... Now, I don't know whether that just straight up kills. Oh, it does! That's beautiful. Forgot. Oh, Iron Fist! Yeah, Iron Fist. That's helpful. And now we Drain Punch the Fluffy, which, you know, should be okay. We should be okay. We use Drain Punch here. We may get Static proc, but that's okay. Wow! Oh! So close. Fluffy is fast asleep. That's fine. So yeah, we'll just throw out a Mark Punch here, and you can use False Swipes. It doesn't matter. Taylor can use Mark Punch, bap, and it's gone. There we go. A small strategy. Literally just a case of give us a free turn and chip away a half of one of them. A bit risky though, considering I literally led with two Pokemon that were were threatened by the two that were there. So that was a bit scary. 3696 money in return for that doesn't feel too bad, and nobody lost any HP or got any status effects, so we're fine. Now the last one. Oh, the last one. Right, what do I want in for those two? Good question. I think Taylor Jr. and Loki are going to be the two that will go in with this. Let me just check on what they learn. Yeah, I guess that works. I mean, Loki doesn't do that much though. But the problem is Bloodved does and Tapio doesn't, and Ramuko really shouldn't be doing that. I can throw Ramuko in there up there if I really want. It doesn't matter a whole lot. So that works. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try this, see how it goes. Worst comes to worst, it goes fucking terribly. But, you know, maybe it doesn't. Maybe this doesn't go terribly. Let's find out. Oh, I can't embarrass myself again, not in front of my girlfriend. I don't want to look bad again, not when my boyfriend is watching. Okay, young couple, Mike and Nat. Let's see what you two offer. A Murkrow and a Mischievous. Murkrow, Super Life, Drill Peck, Mean Look, Sucker Punch, and Tailwind. Meanwhile, the Mischievous is Levitate, Payback, Mean Look, Perish Song, and Power Gem. We can't really hit the Mischievous, which is unfortunate, but what we can do is fake out the Murkrow to make sure it doesn't do too much damage to us. And then we can't use Earth Power because we're both immune to that, but Flamethrower here might cause some trouble for the Murkrow as well. So we'll take out the Murkrow, try and just focus it down. I expect the Mischievous to go in front of us, but maybe it doesn't. It used Mean Look on Ramuko? Or does it just affect both of us? Oh, Ramuko can no longer escape. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. The objective these two have is that they basically want to try and Mean Look Perish Song you in, which is unfortunate, but we should be okay. We should be okay. So Taylor here should be fine. I expect to see a Power Gem here, but we could double Flame Wheel, or I could switch out, but what am I switching out to is the thing. Like, that's just the thing. So I think we just stick in, and we can burn this thing down faster than Perish Song goes off. So hit you there, and we'll be fine. So yeah, a Flame Wheel plus Flamethrower should kill this thing. If you're not careful, and they do set up the Perish Songs, it can be disgusting. There's Perish Song. We've got 3 turns to kill this thing. Pretty sure that Ramuko's Flamethrower, though, will kill it. So yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty nasty, disgusting thing that can come out there. You can essentially just lose 2 Pokemon if you're unprepared, but we are, so we don't, and that's fine. That's totally fine. Oh, jeez. Man, that's a downer. This makes me feel hollow inside. Oh, so hollow. Yikes. Sorry. I mean, it comes good. They just don't have enough Pokemon to do anything with. Right, is that the last lot here? That does appear to be the last lot, so I will now go ahead and switch Bloated into the front. Mostly because we can then take off our repel at some point, and we can catch an encounter in here. We have the old couple up here. Oops, sorry. I was gonna ask you, what about you? Hello, child. Have you heard the legend of legendary beast of Johto? It is said to embody the speed of lightning, the passion of magma, and the compassion of water. The Guardians of the Sky resurrected them after a great fire razed the brass tower in Uktrique City. You know, there is a legendary artifact that is known as the Rainbow Wing. It is said to be a sparkling rainbow feather from the Guardian itself. I'd imagine the Sky Guardian would be quite attracted to that item. That it would. Wait, did I just come here for nothing? Let me make your journey out of this place less frightening. Here, take this. The Cleanse Tag. Okay. The Lost Tower is where the spirits of departed Pokemon are put to rest. They enjoy long lives. Those times were short. All the departed Pokemon shall find solace here. Okay, so we did find nothing of benefit here. I'm gonna not defile the graves as such, but just, is there? No, there's nothing here. That's unfortunate. Repel's effect is worn off, though, so now we have encounter time. Now, this area here has it's some kind of mediocre things. I mean, we've got a lot of the encounters already, if I remember correctly, so we may be here a while, but oh, never mind, we just get the 5% chance already. I was gonna say the Lost Tower had only 3 Pokemon we were able to encounter. Shuppet at 20% chance, Mischievous at 10%, and Banette at 5%. So we're pretty much always going to be getting a Banette here, but hey, we've got him. It's a little unfortunate, though, that we can't actually hit this thing, but, you know, we got Spore. That'll do, I guess. So we have Banette here now. Now, what do we do here, then, Banette? I believe it's already used Frisk, so that's fine. It's fast asleep. It's fine. I think we kind of just really have to throw Pokeballs at this thing. If I pull up the calc for Generation 3 and 4. I want Banette, and you are level 30, and the only status it is asleep. Show all Pokeballs. Yeah, Quick Ball, it's not turn 1, it's turn 10 now, so we'll just say that. It's basically Ultra Balls, which is unfortunate. Can I afford to hit this thing is the real question. I'm not sure that I can. So let's just check, is the simplest word. Banette here, blank set at level 30, 0 HP, 0 defense, 0 special defense, and we are Breloom. There is Blood to Ved. There we go. So Seed Bomb kills, and that's the only move we can hit it with. So we don't hit you with that. Instead, we have to go to a different Pokemon, and we need a move that's weak that doesn't really do that much to you. Can Tapio hit this thing with... not a quick attack. Can't hit it with a quick attack. Aglaia can not really hit this thing. Ramuko, maybe Ramuko can hit this thing. Let's have a check there. Ancient Power is our best bet. To hit this thing is Ancient Power, because Ancient Power doesn't do that much to it. So that's the choice here. Ramuko comes in. Banette is asleep. That's fine. Yeah, like I said, this is all. And if this does crit, which deals double damage, it could kill. But Ancient Power is the only move we've got here. Earth Power and Flamethrower both could kill from full, so we'll just throw out an Ancient Power, and whatever it hits at, it hits at. I doubt about 40%. Okay, used Ominous Wind. Scary. Very scary. Do not get an Omni Boost. No Omni Boost. That's good. It's good for us. It's very good for us. So now that it's at that HP, we are, let's say that was 60% HP that it's got remaining now. So that's fine. Do not get Omni Boost. That's all I ask. No Omni Boost? Holy shit, it got an Omni Boost. Okay, that's bad. That's very bad. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Okay. Breloom, if this thing is at max speed, it's still slower than us, so Spore here is fine. And that's fine. We hit the Spore. Now we just switch to, if this thing hits us again, we've got Ominous Wind, up special attack stat. We're at 58 HP. It's a little scary, I will not lie. That move has not got a chance to kill us unless it crits, so that's fine. But now, Catch Calc, how are we looking here? Yeah, see, Dusk Ball's still only a 23% chance. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I really don't. It's, it does have, like, up to everything, which is very scary, but Seed Bomb could still kill, and I don't want to risk that, and I don't want to risk Blood of Ed either, so, yeah, I think the trick's gonna be that we can kind of stall it with Loki a bit, but I do not want to, actually, we can see how much damage this thing could be doing right now. Without an Omni Boost, how much did it hit us for? It hit us for 31, which was either a very high roll, or this thing, yeah, it's got to be just a high roll, because this thing might have just 31. Anyway, yeah, I want to put it in a Dusk Ball, but my brain is going, Dusk Ball sounds like a bad idea. You got a 50% chance with Ultra Ball. But it looks so much better in a Dusk Ball. Would I really risk Blow to Ved? Yeah, I would. I would. Dusk Ball. I respect Banette enough to do that. Is that worth it? That was not worth it. That's fine, because it will stay asleep. That's fine. Oh. But I think we do that. I think we do that. We still have our Citrus Berry, and it's fine, and we'll be fine. Banette, I respect you enough to give you the better things because that's what you deserve. And you know that as well. Arbonette is fast asleep. It's a second shot at that. So yeah, thankfully, we're in a reasonable spot. It's not me being risky for the sake of being risky. It is me showing you respect and showing you strength and power because you fucking like that shit. See? Plus also as well, it makes better content. I mean, yes, I know it's me being stupid, but... So? Almost everything on this platform is someone reacting and being stupid. So it's all good. A doll that has become a Pokemon over its grudge from being junked. It seeks the child that disowned it. Well, give a nickname to the Corpionet, we shall. Personified spirit of strife, discord, content, and rivalry, Eris is the Greek goddess, also known as Discordia in the Roman variations. Now I do say she, but at the same time, can't always have the perfect name for things. If you guys know of any male deities that would revolve around strife, retribution, vengeance, anything like that, please let me know, because I'd like to know them as well. But with that, Penglai now has another member in its midst, where we shall head back and have a look at them momentarily. So here we are then, back in Penglai, where we shall have a look here at Eris. We'll place you, summary, and see what you are like then. Quiet nature is minus speed up special attack, which I'm pretty sure is the exact opposite of what we want. But we'll have to see. Frisk, we can check the foe's held item. Not particularly great, considering we already know what hold items are being used. Faint attack, ominous wind, curse, and shadow ball are its moves. Let's see whether or not its stats are any good then. Oh boy, that's a thing. That's a thing. 2 HP, 31 attack, 20 defense, 15 special attack, 10 special defense, and 5 speed. It is slow. It wants to up its special attack, and it's a physical attacker, for fuck's sake. You really are causing me strife here right now, Eris. But we have them. And that's all that really matters. That Omni Boost was scary. Everything about this Pokemon was scary. But we have them now. And that's all that matters. Speaking of getting more Pokemon, that's exactly what we should be doing. Because we have 2 other areas we can head to. First of all is obviously the Lost Ruins. And the other one is Route 210. We'll do Route 210 first. Because I accidentally walked over this way and I didn't mean to. But we'll do Route 10 first. Because why not? So we'll do that. Route 210 has a lot of Pokemon on it. And I think we're just going to go for the old walking back and forth route. Because there's no reason to do it any other way. So we'll do that. Am I not in the grass then? There we are. Was I not in the grass on the last one? Yeah, I'm not in the grass in this one. Okay, good to know. Still, let's go ahead and just run back and forward. We've got a lot of options here. What do we get? Hey, we got a fucking flying type and no more flying. Okay, Pidgeotto. That was a 10% chance to grab that. And I've just realized we're 4 times weak to this. For the love of God, don't be slower than it. Okay, that's good. Fantastic. You fell asleep. Good. Stay asleep for a little bit, please. I'm gonna full swipe you once. And that's about it. Do I risk it again? Do I risk it again? That's a difficult question. I don't know if I really should. I kind of wanna risk it again. Because that's Pidgeotto is what we've got there. Your level's 28. You're about 50% HP, and you're asleep. Let's see what you got. Pretty much, yeah. It's okay. We pretty much always get this thing. Now we have to decide what ball it wants to go in. I mean, it's not turn 1, so let's just put it at turn 10. Yeah. area. I mean, what ball suits? No, not a dusk ball, not a dusk ball, not a heal ball, not a premier ball. I don't think a net ball or a dive ball works for you. I don't really think it's ultra. Like, it doesn't feel like an ultra kind of thing. Maybe with like the fans of red, the great ball's a good option. I kind of like the fans of red idea, and we've got 400 of the damn thing. So let's just throw a great ball, and this is a 99.994% chance of going in. So thank you, Pidgeotto. Ah, finally! I've been waiting for a goddamn bird Pokemon for so bloody long. Like, we could have had Talos for so long. We could have had Pidgeots, Pidgeotos, Starlies, Staravias, things like that. But we finally get one. So that's all good. It flies over its wide territory in search of prey, downing it with its highly developed claws. It certainly does. Shall we give a nickname to the Pidgeotto? We certainly shall. One of the most significant ancient Egyptian deities who served many functions, Horus was most notably god of kingship and the sky. He was worshipped for at least the late prehistoric Egypt up until the Ptolemaic Kingdom and Roman Egypt. This is a fantastic look, a great kingly, regal, strong, and very well-known Egyptian deity. So Horus is a brilliant choice there. And they have been transferred to Penglai. We'll go and have a look at them. Before we head on over that way, though, I believe we got a little summon that we can go do, which is over this way, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's this way, so we can do that. Is there anyone in that ruins? Not that I can see, so I think we should just check. Let me just absolutely double, triple check. There's nothing I can see that way, so yeah, we should be fine to go in here. We should be fine to go in here. Please do not be a battle I forgot to write down. Ah, hello. Are you here to see the ruins? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucian, a user of Psychic-type Pokemon, and a member of the Sinnoh region's Elite Four. Ruins are wonderful things, you know. They're just like books. They have the thoughts of many people recorded inside them. It allows the thoughts of the authors to stretch beyond time and space. Oh, you're a trainer, are you not? Are you training any Psychic-type Pokemon? If you are, this technical machine will teach them a powerful move. TM29, is that Psychic? I think that's Psychic. I have some further research to conduct, so I must take my leave. Take care. Perhaps we'll see each other at the Pokemon League someday. Very well. I think that was Psychic. Was that Psychic? 29? It is Psychic! Oh, that's a good move. So yeah, 90-100. While we're here as well, I believe it's number 80. Yeah, Rock Slide that, we were given by, the person who gave us the fossils and things. So let's go in here. We've got some stuff to go for. But Salacion Ruins. There's only one encounter you can get in the Salacion Ruins, which is unfortunate, but, you know, I mean, we'll have it, and I'll take it, but, you know, I ain't looking forward to this. Oh, that says top right. Top right, lower left, top right, top left, lower left. Fuck, that's a lot to remember. Hang on. Let me just, piece of paper here, so I can do this the easiest way. So it is, number 1 is TR into LL into TR into TL into TL into LL. Okay. So, with that information, we should be fine. Let's go in this one first, because we know it's the wrong one. And that's fine. That's all fine. We're fine with this. We know where we're going. We're going this way for top right. Yes, we have one person to fight here. The Pokemon that I want to use then is going to be Taylor Jr., I think. Yes. Yes, I do. I think I do want that, right? Yes. Hello, you. I'd heard their hidden machine defog was somewhere in these ruins. It's just that I seemed, lost. What with everyone looking the same. Now what? I could use some help here. You certainly could. We know that it's the lower left, so we're going to go to the top right. To the top right and the bottom right first. I don't understand how he's this lost. Like, is there anything in any of these? There's probably nothing, which upsets me greatly. But I gotta check. I've always gotta check, you know? Like, there'd be no reason not to check. So yeah, now we're in here. You seem to be the person who would be the fight in the ruins, right? Yes, because you're a ruin maniac. Okay. Ancient ruins, rife with the unknown. Oh, there has to be a meaning, but its significance eludes me. That's got me cranky. So yeah, he also went and spoiled exactly what Pokemon we're getting. It's gonna be the unknown. But Carl here will start off with a Bronzong. This Bronzong does not have heat proof. This Bronzong here instead has Levitate, Jarable, Iron Defense, Zen Headbutt, and Safeguard. We're going to turn one Fake Out, even though it won't do much, because, well, we've got it, and it does a little bit of damage. The thing that I wonder is, will Zen Headbutt kill? I honestly don't know. So I'm just going to go for Flame Wheel and hope that the Stab Flame Wheel is enough, because I don't really have anything to hit this thing. So I just gotta hope that it's weak. And it is. Good. It's always use your Fake Out turn 1. Unless it can't be flinched or it gains a stat boost from flinching. Use it. Use it. Use it. If it can't be affected by it or isn't flinchable, then use it. The chip damage is just so useful. What do we got next? Sand Slash, Sand Veil, Crush Claw, Night Slash, Slash, and Dig. A little scary, I will admit. That's a little scary. So what I'm going to do is go to Blow to Vet here, because it's not going for Night Slash. It's not going for Slash. It might go for Dig. And there it is. There's Dig. Okay. So it went for Dig. If that's the case, all I want to do is switch then again. Ramuko will take this, will not take that. So I probably shouldn't. So, yeah, I think we just stick in and take it and Drain Punch for the next turn. We miss, that's fine. Use Dig, we're not going to take that much damage from this. Boff, that doesn't do anything to us, so that's fine. Yeah, I think Drain Punch will be fine here. So we'll just Drain Punch. I want the HP back more than anything, so that's good. We might kill off that, but we don't. It doesn't matter if we do or don't. Used Crush Claw. That's fine. That's neutral damage. It does lower our defense, but we should be fine here. So we'll just use another Drain Punch. Make sure we're nice and topped off. Should be good for us. There we go. That's you dealt with. We are at -1 defense, so I should not forget that. Last Pokemon here is just a Graveler, which is not too bad for us to deal with. And eventually it does come in, because we've got a lot of XP split about there. But Graveler here, Rockhead, Self-Destruct, Gyrable, Rock Slide, and Stealth Rocks. Yeah, about that. I feel like I should go to Loki here, because if it does go for Self-Destruct, it's not gonna do anything. And I've got a water move here, so I'm fine. Throws up Stealth Rocks, don't care. That's not going to do anything for you. That does absolutely nothing. I'm going to go ahead and use Water Pulse, because I taught Loki Water Pulse, because it can learn it, so I'm going to fucking use it. Why not? It's 4 times effective. There we go. Easy peasy. No worries. No issues. And that's the Salacian Ruins dealt with now. So now all we've got to do is go through all of the areas with Ruin Maniac Carl. The search must continue. I'll gain a bunch of money. And let's see. We came from lower left. So now we need top right, which means obviously we take all the left side. Just to check there's nothing in there. Just in case. You never know. There might be. There's not, but there might be. So we'll go this way now. Now that we're here, now we've done lower left, we go... Yeah, we just came... So we did top right, now it's lower left. Oh, we've got... Wait a minute, what? I don't know where we are anymore, but top left seems to make the right call, and then... lower left is the right way. So it's this way, yes? No, it's not here. Oh, I'm completely lost. Is it top left, top left? I think it's top left, lower left. That's, yes. This seems about right. This seems about right. This is the right way. Friendship. All lives... something other... together? Is that all lives together? Lives to create something. Something and... something. I don't know. Oh, but here's our encounter for the area. And... oh my god! It's an unknown! Oh my god! It was always going to be an unknown. It was always going to be unknown. There was no other option. It was always unknown. Will... now I have to ask myself the question. Will I kill this unknown if I hit it with Taylor Jr.? Will I, at level 36 with Fake Out, be able to hit Unown? If it's level 20. If it's level 20, Fake Out could fucking kill it. Fake Out could fucking kill it. Yeah, Fake Out can kill it, and that was without even just having a macho. Yeah, without even having the muscle band. Yeah, okay, Fake Out kills. For God's sake! That's just unfortunate. Let's hope the Blood of Ed doesn't die here. Ancient Power's fine. We tank that. Easy peasy. No Omni Boost. That's fine as well. So we're just gonna Spore, and we'll use False Swipes, you know? Doesn't matter. We'll use False Swipes. That's all we need. All we need for Unknown. Unknown at level 20, and it's asleep. And it's at 100% HP. Yeah, this thing just gets in any ball, pretty much. So, just to make absolutely certain it does, we're going to use False Swipes. We're going to hit it down, and we're going to put it at 1. Pretty much at 1. So I'm going to go ahead and say that that's at exactly 1. And it just gets in every Pokeball. If it's at 5% HP. Yeah, it's getting in a Pokeball. I'm pretty sure that that is Pokemon, that is Unknown D. Unknown D. Yeah, that is Unknown D. So we got the D. I think that's pretty appropriate. As for the Pokeball, you're a basic bitch Pokemon. You're getting in a basic bitch ball. And I have nothing to say to you because fuck you. You'll do what I tell. See? 100%. Easy peasy. No worries there. Now I have to name the D. So let's do just that. When alone, nothing happens. However, if there are 2 or more, an odd power is said to emerge. Well, let's give a nickname to this symbol. Tyr was the god of written language, schooling, rhetoric, wisdom, and the arts, worshipped in ancient Armenia. He was considered to be the chief god of Aramad's scribe and messenger. He is also well known as a fortune teller and explainer of dreams who recorded the good and bad deeds of men and guided their souls to the underworld. He spent 1 month of the year documenting the birthdays and deaths of people in his journal, and the other 11 months were spent on gifting powers to writers, poets, musicians, sculptors, and architects. He was likely connected to Gorog, literally meaning writer, the angel of fate and death in Armenian folk tradition, identified with the Archangel Gabriel. So yeah, a literal being of writing and spent a lot of time around, like, if you think like the movie, it had like the whole wish fulfillment thing and like talking with people and bestowing gifts and things like that. So maybe that was a thing that could be a thing. But either way, there are now a Pokemon that we have, but I am more interested here in seeing what this is. You who desire to a wish fulfilled must first be granted must first grant 3 wishes. Ah, this is where we can fight the Jirachi. But Calm Mind is fantastic. That's phenomenal for us. We also get an odd incense here. which is nice for us to have. But yes, if we come here, we can fight a Jirachi, but we have to fulfill 3 wishes first. Hi, it's another one of you. Already have you. Goodbye. And no, all 25 different unknown do not count as 25 different Pokemon. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's a variation on species. If you really want to argue that. But now we have Defog. Not useful in the slightest, but we have it. So that's good for us. And finally, we get a Nugget, which is a nice little bit of information for us. A nice bit of money for us. Not that I really need the stuff, as I still have 240,000. Still, now we can actually use one of our escape ropes. And we'll go ahead and have a look at our 2 Pokemon that we have to do so. 50 escape ropes, we can use one of those. That should put us at the exit. Wait, hang on a sec. What about up there? How do I get up there? Okay, well, having double checked, I don't remember how to get up there. Maybe we'll get up there at some other point in time, but however it is, it doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and have a look at our last 2 Pokemon then. So first up here, to round out our second box, is Horus the Pidgeot. We'll go ahead and move them to where they are needed to be. We'll place them down and we will see what they look like. A neutral nature, I'm fine with that. Tangle Feet, raises evasion if this Pokemon is confused. That's kind of we'll keep that. I guess we kind of have to do that, but that's not great. Air Cutter, Feather Dance, Uproar, Air Slash doesn't look too bad. Its stats look kind of shit for a level 3 Pokemon, but hey, here we are. We'll do what we can with it. If we have a look at the stats. Yeah, no wonder they look so bad. 12 HP, 13 attack, 27 defense, 2 special attack, 27 defense, special defense, and 5 speed. Yeah, nah, you're kind of, it's just bad, okay? That's just bad. That is categorically just bad. That is unfortunate for us there. We'll place you down and hopefully never have to touch you again. As Tiora, let's see what you look like then. So I'll move you into position. The final D for that, not the initial D, but the final D. Calm, minus attack, plus special defense isn't the worst thing in the world. Levitate isn't the worst thing in the world. Hidden power, cosmic power, earth power, ancient power, I don't mind that. On the things, and let's have a look at your stats then. Okay, 17 HP, 26 attack, 23 defense, 26 special attack, 12 special defense, and 24 speed. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's almost usable, some might argue. I mean, I wouldn't, but there you go. It's something that we might be able to use at some point. Because that's not too bad on the old special attack. But that's what we've got there for now. And I think, how long we've been going? Yeah, we've been going long enough. I think that we'll go ahead and end things off here. Next time, we'll explore a little bit further along Route 210 and do everything all up on there. But I've got 3 more Pokemon that I gotta go ahead and level up. So I'll go ahead and get on with that. But that is for next time. For now, we're ending things here. If you have enjoyed this, then do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and to share this stuff so people know that it exists. My name has been SuperSonicBlur. You nerds have been a fantastic audience, and we shall see you all next time.